Hey, it's Jerry Corley, standupcomedyclinic.com with another episode of Ask the Joke Doctor. And one of the questions I got recently was how do you write when you have holidays, family, and all those occasions going on? Where do you find the time to write jokes? It's sort of just in my brain that when holidays comes, there's going to be more opportunities for jokes because within the holidays, it has its own theme, right? So right away you have a theme. You don't have to think of anything. You don't have to come up with anything from scratch. It's right there. So whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Ramadan, the pagan holidays where you just get naked and drunk, you can include those traditions into the concept. So you already have the topic. The topic, say, for example, in my family, we celebrate Christmas because we're not Christian, but we're hypocrites. We're consumers, right? We love to celebrate Christmas. So it's one of the things we do. Family gets together. Of course, anytime you have family together, in my house, you have people who like to drink. I'm having a Christmas cocktail right now. We like to enjoy. We're Irish, an Irish and American Indian. You know, if I go to an AA meeting, I have VIP seats waiting. They're like, hey, Running Bear O'Reilly, we have a chair for you in the front row. What I'm going to show you today is just a little quick trope you can use to write jokes during the holidays. It's called Topic plus Filter. Like a lot of jokes are written like this. Jim Gaffigan, that's almost his entire routine, is taking a topic and then running it through a filter of either a character, a family member, himself, the ideas, and he just sort of runs this concept, a topic plus filter.
There's pressure to enjoy summer, right? I'm from the Midwest. It's almost a panic. Go out there, have fun. Winter's coming to kill us.
Basically saying most people behave like this. With my filter, the behavior becomes this. So in this case, we're going to look at the holidays. Holidays at my house, we like to drink. So it's going to be Christmas and drinking. So Christmas plus the holidays and drinking. So let's bring up the listing techniques. For the purposes of writing, I often use a technique called the top 10 list. Now, we're all familiar with the top 10 list being David Letterman's most famous segment during the late night show, right? So a lot of people are familiar with that. But that technique was basically a punchline generating mechanism used way back in the 60s during the Joey Bishop show. In the writer's room, they'd be like, okay, top 10 reasons you know your mother-in-law hates you. Top 10 reasons you know your wife is poisoning your food. Top 10 reasons you know you're broke. Top 10 reasons you know you're lazy. And it's just a way to create multiple lines, right? You're training your brain to come up with not just one, but top 10. So that out of that 10, you might have 2 or 3 that you think are going to really hit. So we decided what the filter is. Drinking. Topic, Christmas. Filter, drinking. So everything drinking, everything Christmas. And I make a list. So for this particular list, I kept it at 25 per column. Each column represents one side for Christmas holidays and traditions, the other side for drinking related words and cliches. So remember, this is a topic plus filter exercise. And we could see the list, right? Decorating Christmas tree, exchanging gifts, baking Christmas cookies, singing carols, attending church services. Now, for the points of this exercise, I only give myself 15 minutes to be able to approach this, 15 minutes. So top 10 reasons you can tell it's Christmas at my house. You can tell how much eggnog my family is drinking. You don't even have to open the fridge. You just check to see how much the bourbon is gone. Cooking the Christmas rib roast, 500 degrees for the first 15 minutes sets off the smoke alarms in every room in the house because last Christmas was the last time you cleaned the oven. Most families spend Christmas doing their family traditions. Our family spent Christmas watching the Kansas City Chiefs lose to the Raiders just so you can point out how the network stopped showing candid shots of Taylor Swift. While most families have a game night and hum along to Christmas carols, our family does a game night and chants chug, 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 chug. Or if you're like Irish, and know a lot of families that are Irish that get into fights during the holidays. So while most families have game night and hum along to Christmas carols, our family does game night and chants fight, 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 fight. So you have another alternative there, right? So our game nights are only a camera crew away from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. You can tell it's Christmas at my house because the gravy for the Christmas roast is 80 proof. Our family doesn't run out of cookies. We run out of cocktail glasses. We're the only ones on the block who start visiting grandmas with a tailgate party. Our gingerbread house says bar is open. You can tell the evening is winding down because the ladies go into a separate room and have a gossip therapy session and blame all the men for their secret stash of Xanax. Most families have a holiday tradition of decorating Christmas cookies. Our family does too, but at least one of the family members gets shit-faced before the first batch is done, and that's just grandma. Some families do a secret Santa. Our family does a secret sommelier. By the fourth bottle, we don't pass out gifts, we just pass out. Some families watch Christmas movies. We play drinking to Christmas movies, where the miracle on 34th Street becomes it's a miracle Dad didn't walk through the sliding glass door again. In some families, Christmas morning is about sitting around in your pajamas and opening Christmas presents. In our family, it's about nursing hangovers and wondering who wrapped the empty bottle of Maker's Mark and put it under the tree. In some families, Christmas is about cooking traditional recipes. At my house, it's about pairing precisely the right bourbon with the right Christmas cookie. And Santa was late to your house because he was partying at mine. Now you know why Rudolph is the red-nosed reindeer. Now, again, set the timer for 15 minutes. Just generate jokes combining those two ideas, and that's called topic plus filter. Holiday, holiday with drinking. So, quick little exercise on how to write jokes using topic plus filter. So try your own. Put them in the comments if you'd like. Let's see Christmas with most people or Christmas at your house. And what is your filter? Explain that in the setup and then write the jokes. And I hope you have some fun with this. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.